It's today. I was so nervous last night that I couldn't sleep well. I'm about to arrive at the wedding hall. Where are you now? Meet you at the entrance? Hey, I'm waiting at the entrance. Are you already in the bride's room? If you haven't arrived yet, I can wait for you at the front desk. Can you reply to me? Hey, what are you doing? It's already time. You haven't checked your phone? Answer me. The staff is waiting for you. What's wrong?
You don't have to tell me over and over again.
It's because of you. It's time to get dressed. We're going to miss the ceremony. Why aren't you here? Did you get the time wrong?
No, not like that.
Then what?
I'm canceling today's wedding.
Huh?
I mean, we're breaking the engagement.
Stop telling jokes. What are you talking about?
I'm not joking. I'm serious.
Today is our wedding. There's no way you can do something so selfish.
Then when is it okay? Are we getting married and then get divorced? That's extra work. It's better for the guests if we cancel now, so that they can avoid extra work too.
Are you serious about canceling the wedding?
Of course I am. How can you joke about such a thing?
Relatives and guests will be here soon, you know.
I don't give a shit about that. We can just ask the staff to tell them sorry.
That's not the point. They're here to celebrate us.
We're breaking off the engagement and you want them to celebrate us? That's too chaotic.
Why are you doing this?
What?
Even you were looking forward to the wedding so much. Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
There are some things it's better you don't know.
Don't be silly. You suddenly break off the engagement and cancel the wedding? How can I understand immediately and leave?
If you want to know so badly, then let me tell you. I met this cute girl.
What?
And not just any pretty girl. Her dad is the owner of a high-end accessory company. She's the only daughter, so he wants her husband to take over the business. I'm the future president of the company.
The only daughter of a high-end accessory store?
What?
No, nothing. How can you break the engagement for a reason like that?
What do you mean? It's the best reason, isn't it? I'm the next president of a high-end accessory company. My future is secure.
Do you really love her?
Of course I love her. Everything is ideal.
Marriage with such impure motives will never work out. You'll fall apart and end up in tears eventually.
Don't be a sore loser just because I dumped you.
Excuse me?
I understand. You were supposed to be the bride today. Of course, you want to talk back at me.
You're so annoying.
Well, I'll let you talk like that. I'm feeling great to have found the best partner. I won't be secure if I marry you. This is the best chance that could ever happen.
Well, if you insist, then fine. Don't regret it.
Huh? How can I regret it? I'm going to be the happiest groom in the world.
Hey, this is enough. 100 calls in the middle of the night? Give me a break.
You have to listen to me.
I have nothing more to say to you. I'm going to have a lawyer handle the financial details of our broken engagement and canceled wedding. I'll let you know when it has been decided.
Please, pick up the phone.
How persistent. This is making me neurotic. What if I end up suffering from PTSD?
I'm the one who has to suffer from it.
Not my business.
You knew about this, didn't you?
About what?
You knew her dad and that she was his daughter.
Oh, about that?
If you knew, why didn't you tell me?
I had an idea when you told me about her, but I wasn't sure. But I guess I was right. Her dad is a friend of my dad's. He used to play with me when I was little, and he's been a big help to me. I've never met his daughter, though.
What?
Of course, I invited him to the wedding.
You're lying.
But then, the wedding was suddenly canceled. So he called my dad to ask what has happened. And as we were explaining the details, that's how he figured out.
How is that possible?
I was surprised too. Who could imagine you would choose his daughter?
Right.
He was very upset. He said he would never accept that his daughter is about to marry the man who hurt me and betrayed me. He even said he would sue you if he had to.
Sue me? You've got to be kidding. Hey, do something about it.
Why would I?
Why? Because I'm in trouble. You're not taking this seriously because you think it's somebody else's business.
Well, I am somebody. Our engagement is broken. I'm a stranger to you. This is none of my business.
How can you be so cold?
Don't make me say it again. I have nothing to do with you. It's all your own fault, isn't it?
Yes, but...
I'm discussing with my lawyer about us, so I'll update you as soon as we've made a decision. Well then.
Hey, please. Answer me.
Can you please stop it? I'm really starting to feel neurotic.
Her dad's... the CEO of high-end accessory stores' social media is going viral.
Oh,
Oh?
what does this have to do with me?
She posted a picture of me on her account. The one in front of the store. And the CEO reposted it with a message saying that his daughter was scammed.
Oh, well, it's true.
They made me into the bad guy.
You are the bad guy, right? At least to me and him, you're the worst.
A bad guy? I didn't mean to.
Maybe you didn't mean to, but it turned out that way. In order to get what you wanted, you betrayed your fiancé, canceled the wedding, and cheated on me to marry that girl. Even the world wouldn't be at peace.
I just met a girl by chance who happens to be the daughter of a CEO, right?
Even though you had a fiancé? Even though the wedding date was set?
In fact, it was before the wedding, so you don't have to blame me so much.
Don't tell me. Talk to her dad.
Can I talk to you? I'll stop calling. Just give me a reply. I'm in a lot of trouble, please. Just listen to me.
God. If you don't stop this, I'll turn you in to the police for disorderly conduct, okay?
Don't say that. Please, just listen to me. She just asked me for compensation. I haven't done anything wrong to her. And why is she asking for it?
Her dad told her everything?
What?
She didn't know anything, right? That you had a fiancé or you canceled the wedding? That's why she posted that picture on social media, right?
Yeah?
Maybe her dad told her the truth by reposting that picture.
Huh?
Well, it's your fault.
What the hell did I do?
Even though you had a fiancé, you approached her and asked her to marry you. And, you know, when you find out that the reason was to be the president, most women would be hurt. I believe she felt the same way. And many people agreed to it on X.
But we weren't officially engaged yet. And of course, I hadn't even met her dad, so how could I be sued?
You left the evidence that you were engaged. It can't be helped.
Evidence?
You secretly stole my engagement ring from my drawer, didn't you?
Did I?
I work in a restaurant, so I'm not allowed to wear a ring on a daily basis. That's why I kept it in a drawer. And it was gone. You took it, didn't you?
That's... I was desperate to keep her from leaving me, so...
You're an idiot. If there's any physical evidence, you can file a lawsuit for compensation with the court.
Huh? Is that true?
Besides, let me send you a picture. Marry me. I'll make you happy no matter what. And let's help your father together. That's what it says.
These are the texts I sent her. Why do you have it?
Her dad took a screenshot and sent it to me. He said this is also a proof that his daughter was scammed.
Oh no.
When she found out the truth, she was so shocked that she got sick.
You're lying. She got sick?
Oh, you didn't know?
I mean, you can't reach her in this situation, can you? Plus, it seems like I'm blocked, so I can't get any information about her.
Of course you are.
So hey, can you negotiate with her and her dad? Tell them I really want to marry her.
No, why would I do that? My engagement was broken and the wedding was canceled by you. I'm deeply hurt.
Then who am I supposed to ask?
I don't know.
Please. I want to have a secure future as a CEO. That's why I canceled our marriage. If this won't happen, then everything is going to be in vain.
Wow. Look at that self-centeredness. Her feelings, her dad's feelings, my feelings. You don't think about anything. You just want to be president, don't you?
That's right. I've always dreamed of sitting in the president's chair at the president's office. I guess dreams do come true if you wish hard enough. To be honest, I had given up. I never thought my luck would turn around at a time like this. I don't want to waste this chance that has come my way. So you have to convince her and the president.
Don't ask me. You deserve to be sued. I have nothing to do with this, so don't reach me anymore.
Hey, what's this all about? Say something, you money thief.
What do you mean, money thief? That's so rude. God, will you stop calling me?
Hey, it's too expensive to charge me for breaking off the engagement. What do you mean $50,000? Are you trying to extort money from me?
It's not that much. Did you look through the documents?
I did. It does say $50,000.
You only saw the amount, right? Did you look at the breakdown?
Huh?
I knew it. That fee is not just for breaking off the engagement, but also includes the wedding expenses, the honeymoon cancellation fee, and the fee for the new house. We decided to go extravagant and put a lot of options on the wedding since it's a once-in-a-lifetime, remember?
Oh,
You chose 4 dresses for me too.
I did choose some cocktail dresses.
You decided to take a cruise for our honeymoon so that it will be the most memorable one ever.
It went way over our budget.
And on top of that, you wanted to live closer to your office. And you signed a contract for a rental luxury apartment.
I remember the rent was also very expensive.
See? All of these things were canceled on the day. I'm sure you can get a rough estimate, but it's not less than that amount, right?
But we didn't even have a wedding. And we didn't even get married. How can it be such a large amount if we canceled in advance?
You don't know? It's written in the terms and conditions. 100% will be charged as a cancellation fee if you cancel on the day of the wedding. 50% for the travel.
Why do I have to pay the full amount? Isn't it normal to split it with you?
What are you talking about? It was your unilateral decision to cancel in the first place. I have nothing to do with it. You're the one who deserves to pay.
Are you kidding me? There's no way I can pay that amount of money.
This is your parents' offer too. Your parents were so heartbroken that day. They couldn't tell how sorry they were that their stupid son caused this. They didn't know how to apologize to me.
My mom and dad?
Of course. They were at the wedding not knowing anything.
What?
You're too easygoing. They want you to pay what you can afford and they'll pay the rest for now. And they said they'd make you pay them back for the rest of your life.
Oh no. How hard do I have to work?
If that girl files a lawsuit for compensation, you'll have to pay even more.
Are you kidding me? No way. I'd be in debt trap instead of CEO.
That's a nice future.
That's not good. You think this is somebody else's problem.
Because it is somebody else's problem. Let me tell you something. You did all this on your own, remember? Do you finally understand what you've done?
I didn't mean it like this. I just wanted to be a president. I don't want that to become a life of paying off debts.
I don't care what you say. You've done this. I'm sure her dad won't just let you get away with it if his daughter got sick and hurt because of you. I suggest you deal with them with sincerity from now on.
I can't. I'll never be able to pay them all. What am I supposed to do?
You don't have to decide it right now. Why don't you take your time and think about it alone? It's none of my business.
You. How can you say such a cold thing when I'm depressed?
You've done much worse to me. Do you know how I felt at the wedding hall being alone when you canceled everything?
I'm sorry.
Even though you say you're sorry now, it won't change anything.
Please, forgive me. At least try to convince her and the president not to file a lawsuit for compensation. Please.
I don't see any sign of apology in you. I don't care as long as you pay me what I'm asking for.
You're too cold.
I have nothing more to say to you. I will block you after this conversation. We will never meet again. Well then, goodbye. I was finally able to escape from that crazy phone calls. He paid me the fee as he promised, and it was all over. After that, his parents scolded him a lot and even disowned him, telling him never to come back to their house. I am sorry for his parents, but he got what he deserved. On top of that, the president, who could not forgive him, filed a lawsuit against him for compensation. He had to pay it too because there was a lot of evidence left behind. If it were true, he would have been charged with theft of the engagement ring, but I let that go. I heard from his parents that he is now working from morning till night at a big factory with a dormitory in the countryside in order to clear the debts. I sincerely hope that he will be able to pay off his debts while his parents are still in good health. I would like to make a fresh start and devote my days to work again.
Did you know that pregnancies after 35 are considered to be late childbearing? I found that out today and I'm really thrown off by it. How old will you be this year, Kim?
I'll be turning 35. But didn't you already know this? We've been dating for how many years now?
Yeah, but hearing your age again made me realize how bad things are. Do you not care about how dangerous this could be? Isn't it insane not to think about that?
Well, you're the one older than me, Theo. So, do you also not care about the danger?
Don't be dumb. Don't pretend that men and women are the same. Only women have expiration dates.
What kind of selfish claim is that?
It's natural to think about a lot of things right before getting married.
Getting married?
I just heard about late childbearing, and now I'm totally turned off. After all, you can't get any younger.
Is that the reason why you're texting me? Kim, did you decide on a dress? Huh? If you can't make up your mind, why don't you let me decide? I'm confident that I can find a dress that perfectly suits you. I'm sorry, but I don't need that. It's fine. What? Are you seriously not planning on wearing a dress? Are you worried about your age? Your age doesn't matter. You have a radiating charm on the inside. That's why I was gracefully willing to accept you. That's very kind of you. My late mother always said, what's on the inside is what counts. If you don't try to improve on that, then you will just become an empty person. That's why I always try to improve myself. Oh, how nice. But recently, I feel like my feelings and my actions have been contradictory to each other. This is why I feel like I don't have the spirit it takes to be a mother. I don't know what to do. Maybe you should consider what would truly make your mother happy. Of course, what would make her happy is for you to be happy. Yeah, you're right. No matter what, a child will always be a child in their parents' eyes. That's why I truly wish for your happiness. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I feel like some of my stress has gone away. You really have been raised well and have grown up to be a wonderful woman. Take my words to heart. You know, I am a lot worse off than you. I'm ashamed to say this, but I was too easy on my son and didn't raise him well. That's why the bond I have with you is so special to me. But I haven't been able to do much. I feel bad about that. How so? You've always been kind to me since my mother's passing, and I feel like you're somehow similar to her. I feel like I've been using you as a means to connect with my mother. That's why I'm able to so openly reveal my true feelings to you. Kim, your mother is definitely watching you from above. I also want you to be happy, from the bottom of my heart. I feel like I know now what path is right for me. Thank you so much. Feel free to contact me anytime if you're worried about the dress. Of course.
I finally realized there's no way I can marry an old hag like you. I'm canceling today's ceremony. I'll leave you to deal with the mess.
What wedding ceremony are you talking about?
Huh? Of course I'm talking about our ceremony. Don't tell me you're suffering from amnesia after hearing the news.
No. Hold on. We were planning on having a wedding ceremony today?
What the heck are you saying? Are you being for real right now?
I should be the one asking that.
I understand why you'd be confused and panicked now, but this is how things are. To tell you the truth, I just got a girlfriend last week who's 10 years younger than me. So, of course, I had to cancel my wedding with a 35-year-old hag.
Wait a second. I thought I already broke up with you a long time ago.
Huh?
We talked about breaking up a month ago, but now you're saying there's a wedding ceremony and that you're canceling it because of your girlfriend that's 10 years younger than you? What the heck are you talking about?
Hold on a second. Weren't you the one who wanted to marry me?
No, I didn't want to. That's why we broke up. I have no idea what this wedding ceremony talk is all about.
No. We definitely talked about getting married. Actually, I was the one who didn't want to get married to you.
Huh? Seriously, what is this all about? What you're saying makes no sense. Theo, did you seriously get drunk this early in the morning? If that's the case, then this conversation is over. Don't text me ever again.
Wait, hold on. Why the heck would I be drunk? I still need to talk to you. I canceled today's ceremony because you're too old for me. So pay me back for the damages of breaking off the engagement and for canceling on the venue.
Should I call the cops on you?
What? Do you plan on not taking any blame for this situation? Since you're so old, you should act like it. Behave like a mature adult here.
I could say the same to you.
What?
You're the one who decided on getting married, so you should be the one paying for the cancellation fees. And you want me to pay for breaking off the engagement when I already broke up with you? I never agreed to marrying you in the first place. I even straight up said that I wouldn't marry you.
What? You're lying. You wanted to get married, so I had no choice.
I have the history of our previous chat conversation saved. You said you're not grateful, even though I'm giving you the chance to marry me. So I replied, that's because I never planned on marrying you anyways. This is a good opportunity. Then you said, yeah, it is. That's why I said, okay, then let's end things. And you replied, okay. Isn't this proof that we broke up that day?
What do you mean we broke up? This is proof of you agreeing to marry me.
Huh?
When we were dating, you weren't planning on getting married. But once I started talking about marriage, you said that it was a good opportunity. You said that you would end things if we didn't get married. So I went along with that.
Wait, hold on. How come you make everything out to be in your favor? If you look at things objectively, it clearly sounds like we're breaking up.
If you don't use the phrase breakup, then it can't be considered a breakup.
So that's why your mom was talking about some dress. And before we were talking about marriage, you kept making fun of me and calling me an old hag. Why would you even want to get married with a woman like that? Is this some form of harassment?
It's because my parents kept bugging me about it.
Huh?
They threatened to kick me out of the house if I didn't get married soon. And I would hate to move out. That's why I had no choice but to get married to you, despite our not-so-perfect relationship.
You're the worst. So, for those selfish reasons, that's why you tried forcing me to marry you, all while making fun of me?
Exactly. But I have a cute girlfriend now, so I don't have to put up with getting married to you and compromise any longer. That's why I canceled the ceremony.
I don't know what to say because of how stupid you're being.
But everything is your fault, so you have to pay. I'll tell the venue people and my lawyer that I sent you an invoice.
Stop saying things so selfishly. I won't be paying those expenses. I won't even pay a penny.
Wait, are you still into me? Do you seriously want to get married to me that bad?
Huh? Stop making fun of me.
I've already booked a venue that my girlfriend likes.
Okay. You've been dating for 1 week and you're already booking a venue for your wedding? Are you an idiot?
We don't need time to figure out how much we love each other. My girlfriend just stumbled on a venue that she likes, so I booked it right away.
It makes sense why she would be so superficial since she's 10 years younger than you.
You're making fun of her because you're old and jealous of my young girlfriend. If I talk to you any longer, I'll lose brain cells. From now on, speak to me through my lawyer. See ya.
What do you mean you're changing the venue?
Oh, Mom. It's a surprise.
What?
I've actually changed the venue and the bride.
Huh? Ten minutes later.
Kim!
What gives? Stop being annoying!
Kim! Thank God you answered. Let's have our wedding.
Huh? You've got to be kidding me. I'm not going to take you disrespecting me any further.
I'm not messing around. Seriously. I've been put in a tough situation.
Huh?
My mom is really mad since I switched fiancés and venues.
Well, from a parent's perspective who takes marriage seriously, your behavior does seem quite abnormal. But this is irrelevant to me.
Don't say something so heartless. And to make things worse, the venue I canceled on is apparently one of my dad's important clients. My dad said this has made him lose face, and now he's really mad.
Well, of course that would happen. Any normal dad would be super mad because of that. But aren't you in love with your girlfriend? Can't you overcome things with the power of love? I don't think it's right for an old hag like me to get involved.
She ran away.
What?
My mom told her that she would have to pay for your damages and for canceling on the venue. My mom told me to bring over my new fiancé, and when I told her about this, she said, "Don't get me involved in all this trouble and debt." And I haven't heard from her since.
That sounds like something a young person would do.
How can you say something so indifferently? I never thought you were so dumb. Stop messing around.
Why are you the one getting mad when you're in the wrong here? I should be the one getting mad.
Kim!
You straight up make fun of me. Then you selfishly decide on getting married and book a wedding venue. Then you cancel the venue the day off and say that I have to pay for the damages and cancellation fees? You're a joke.
Jeez.
How old are you? You have no common sense, no sense of respect or gratitude. You're an airheaded loser. All you care about is looks and your short-term happiness. So when things become too much for you, you just throw them away with no care in the world. You're the lowest of the low. I never want to interact with you ever again.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. My mom says that you would make a better daughter-in-law, and you felt like she was your real mom, right? So shouldn't you do what your parents want?
I will do what my own mother and your mother would want. Cut ties with you.
What?
I feel bad for your mother. She raised you well, but your selfishness is what made you grow up to be a piece of trash. And even though she wanted to make things better for you, and for you to be happy, you stepped all over her. What I can do to please my mother is cut ties with you and start my new life.
But that hurts. You're all I have left. I'm truly reflecting on my actions, and I know now that you're what's important to me. Let's live happily together, okay? Aren't you worried being 35 and single? I'll gladly accept you, so don't worry.
Are you in any position to say that? Get married to you and be happy? There's no way I'll do that, you idiot. My happiness will come the sooner I break things off with you. Never speak to me again.
Wait, please wait. I can't go on without you. My mom said she'll never forgive me. Please, I beg you.
Goodbye forever.
Wait, Kim! Please, wait!
Theo, who wanted to use the wedding as an excuse to stay at home, got kicked out of his family's house. My mother-in-law formally apologized to me, and she promised that Theo would pay for all the damages. After losing protection from his parents, a place to live, and his young lover, Theo desperately tried to win me back. I am at a loss for words at his foolishness, since he thinks that he can just cry his way out of the situation and be forgiven. Of course, I rejected him and blocked all contact from him. He told me that I'm already 35 years old, but I tell myself, hey, I'm still only 35. I haven't given up on love or marriage, and I definitely haven't given up on my happiness. I hope that I can find true happiness in life so my mother can rest peacefully in heaven.